It is too early for you guys to be this nice to me. Hi everyone, how's the sounds? How does everything sound and look and all that? I think audio should be okay. Hello everyone, welcome. It's Wednesday, right? I think it's Wednesday, maybe, perhaps. Let me adjust some of my stuff. First of all, Princeps, thank you for being the first of the day. Comedy, thank you for being a superstar subscriber and resubbing. I'm honored to be giving you guys quality content, as you've put it. It do appear to be Wednesday. It's mostly Wednesday, yes. I'm sure it's some other day somewhere else by now, right? Like across the world. That's like 13 hours or something, right? I don't know. Anyway. We killed your husband, Sky? Oh, that's so sad. There is... What is my backup? What is that joke polycule? I'm trying to think. What was that? What was it? Oh, the waffle fry polycule. That's right. 150 subs in a few minutes. He basically had a stroke. Ah. You keep supporting him. You know, it's for a good cause. It goes towards something. And you come over here to just vibe. You know. Let's see. Anything I missed? But thank you guys so much for your firsts. Thank you for giving me your firsts. Yeah, and thank you for calling me cute. Just the top of the stream. Vibe time, yeah! Never give up. Oh, scan! Wait! Ah. The second off is hurt. Thank you for the oatmeal. A big smile. Today, well, this week, I guess it's like a countdown to Splatoon. I pre-ordered Splatoon to arrive by mail because I don't want to leave my house, right? Like, totally fair. Head empty. It's head empty day. Anyone else head empty? I just finished Endwalker. Yeah! We're in 2.0 gang. Princeps, do you have a preference of an eye color? I don't have every color, but I'll do my best to match up to whatever you want. Or I could do something random. Empty. Pretty much. But congrats, Aaron, though. It's big. I really like 6.0. I was really happy with it. I'm still in the process of sorting through unlocking the post-game stuff, but I did in fact get stuck on the island. Which is to say, I'm at like level 5 or something, and all I've done is collect rocks. It's now my entire existence. The island is fun. I do love it a lot. It's a lot of grinding, though. I never have enough vines. Let's see what eye colors we can get into. We have a blue, orange, Gabby's eyes. How about we do these for now? Oh, I forgot. I gotta zoom in when I whoop. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have like a hotkey for my just chatting screens. Do you not normally collect rocks? Not in the way that you do in the Island Sanctuary. Which, do you guys see, or the people who are interested in Final Fantasy XIV, the mount that they have for the heckin' little seashells they give out? Did you see the motorcycle? And like this really cool dragon, but I don't do savage raids. This is gonna be my first Splatoon game. Calix pre-ordered for me. I'm really excited. It's really good. I didn't play 1 because it was mainly like, you know, multiplayer, like the versus aspect. But 2, I really like the solo campaign, and I'm really looking forward to it in this one. And I love the theming of it, the world music, the character designs. Excellent. All of it's so good. And actually, speaking of character designs, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Which, if the game that I ordered should come on time for me to stream. And if it does, maybe I'll like make a PNG today for me to use that day. And if not, if it doesn't arrive on time, then suffer, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a backup plan for if the game doesn't arrive on time. Look good with Gabby ass eyes, thank you. Savage raids. I haven't done any yet. I don't do too much of the raids, but I do love running them with friends, so maybe someday. How do you get the motorcycle? The shop currently only sells plant mounts. I believe it's either upcoming or it's something that you unlock. I'm not really sure. But it was, I saw the motorcycle, I saw it was listed for like 12k or 13k of those little shell currency. So it's either something you unlock later or they do plan to, and that's the price it's going for. I just got my very own Switch. I've been playing nonstop playing Lamb Cult. It's fun. There's a lot of fun little games that you can definitely get into. And if you have Nintendo Online, you can play some of the like old console games. There's so much I love about Splatoon. Like it's so colorful that it seems like it would be a mess, but it's coherent at the same time. The lore is great. I love the implied lore too, the music. It goes really hard on like the lore behind it, because if you listen to the music, they actually attribute almost, if not all of the music, at least most of it, to like in-game bands, like in-world actual bands. They're like, oh, this band makes this genre of music, this one makes this song. Like the one that we're listening to right now is by the Squid Sisters and that kind of stuff. And they have like album covers, they have lore behind each of the characters, they imply a lot too, and it's just really fun. I want to look at them today as reference. Not allowed to be head empty cause school. You gotta fill up that brain, but you know, empty it out so you have more stuff more space to shove in information, you know? Super Mario World 2. Ooh, that's a good one. If you like more actiony stuff, you might like the Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Is that what it's called? Yeah. That one's actually a pretty solid play if it's like your first time playing Switch. You gonna try out Temtem, son? I kind of do, but currently I don't have a lot of friends who play it, so I don't know if I would necessarily find it very fun. I did see that it came out recently. There's a lot of games coming out this September. Okay, let me like, off the top of my head, Splatoon this week. Next week... What's coming out next week? I have these written down. Oh, so like towards the end of the month is the Slime Rancher Early Access. You guys remember Trombone Champ? That's coming out next week. And I absolutely plan to play it. It's coming out officially, so we can play the full thing across multiple days, and it's gonna be more than like 5 songs. Many and Just to play Temtem quite a bit, yeah, but they're much ahead. I know Mr. Manager loves Temtem. It's also like an MMO sort of game, so there would be like a lot of like me having to log in and stuff like that, which I've already played so many mobile games that need that. Mobile game neglect. Drag Mr. Manager, dude. Mr. Manager already plays. I don't need to drag him into it. Greetings, I thought it was late. No, I started exactly on time. Force him to play with you. Maybe. No, he's been asking me to play. Did I loop this? I didn't. Alright. And, if you guys feel the song is looping, I'll switch over to another playlist of Splatoon, or we could find another just playlist in general to jam to. But let's, switch over. Tell me if anything broke between the scene transitions. Did I forget to open anything? 1, 2, 3. think I have everything. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. I didn't make a canvas yet, though. What's like a nice color? Yellow. I don't normally see the notification for streams until like an hour, and that happens, yeah. Even in my own chat, for my own bots, like, it waits at least like 3 or 4 minutes before it's like, oh, we're live, by the way. Here's like the in-chat message and that kind of stuff. This Season 2 storyline is awesome, by the way, son. Things get cool and the fights are interesting, and the armor for the new wing of the raid is on fire. Oh, I think I've seen it. I've definitely, like, saw little glimpses of what the, like, dungeons and stuff like that are. Raids I definitely want to do with other people. And I'll be doing that with them when they're free. But I might try them. But the first problem is I need armor. And the biggest issue is my jewelry. I don't know where to get the jewelry I need without the scripts, because I'm very cursed with every time I go into a dungeon to get gear, I always get gear that I don't have classes for, or I don't main, because I have so much healing and caster jewelry, and I'm like, I have neither of these. Never aiming. Well, aiming I do use the most. I have Bard and Machinist, but my Machinist is my main. So I'll take fending or aiming, but I get neither of those, so I don't know what to do. Crafted gear? I guess so, but I don't have high enough crafters. I have friends though that are high enough, so I could probably ask them. How do you feel about the new Pokemon stuff? The two new fire types look like Mega Man characters. Oh, like the armor guys? I think they're cool. I've been sort of in a dilemma. Let me start like drawing stuff. Never mind. My pen disconnected in like the 2 minutes. Because I really like the designs of the ones in Violet so far. But also I really want Koraidon and like the past ones, because I really like the Feral-like designs. I think I'm gonna like the past form Pokemons and stuff like that, the Paradox Pokemon. Vin! Vin, I love you. How are you, Vin? Thank you for being a superstar subscriber. Let me. So I'm still on the fence as to which version I'm gonna get. I might end up getting Violet. As much as I really want Koraidon, because I think it's so doofy the way he just runs and everything and doggy paddles, and it would bring me so much joy. In the long run, I think I would like Violet. I was set on Violet the moment they revealed Dr. Daddy. Our Pokemon professor, Tiberius. That's what I call him. The Chad Tiberius. Well, yeah, I just think I had a hard time picking with this one, because usually I'll go by which legendary there is, and then overall if there's version type differences, like Pokemon exclusives. But I'm sure a ton of our friends are going to be playing either version, so I'm gonna have access to catch or trade Pokemon, you know? I just don't know. I wonder if Koraidon and Miraidon are technically the same Pokemon, like in Black and White. Just from different times? I guess so. They're like, one is like the ancestor version and one is like the predecessor, I guess. Which it does seem to be like that's what they're implying. But I still have to pick one. Which makes me sad, because I want to write down Koraidon, but play in the Violet world. But I also like the color purple. Have you noticed that the oatmeal emote that flies across the screen on stream looks remorseful? Why remorseful? don't know. Son, that's me. Hi, Key. How are ya? Thanks for coming on by to chill. I gotta get started on something, because then I'm not gonna be here for an hour rambling too much with no art done. How is the most adorable? Is that me? Ah! Kaido! There's just pig chicken as a goblin nose. So fluffy boy, oh hi son. It's me, Kaido the First, I hope. It's 9 months. It says that you're on 10 months right now. Let's have a ball of fluff. We have a ball of fluff. Let's look back on our relationship. Man, what a blast. Love you, son. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for investing in the fox stocks. Oh, guys, this is a lot. Thank you for the first. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the remorseful oatmeal. Sun has 0 remorse. Everything they do is carefully crafted to be mischievous and kind. Fox stocks are going up! Up, 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 up. Thank you guys so much. My head's empty. What was I answering? Ah! Comedy, thank you for the bits. I should have like little bit alerts for the smaller, like 1 to 100, you know? I definitely don't have one for 69 bits, for sure. Nothing will happen if you donate 69 bits. But I want to have like fun little alerts. Not necessarily just for the bigger amounts. The bigger amount, usually I attribute it to like a longer meme. Balls rolling up. And also the Ode for Lord. You get to see this form when we're on a hype train, and hype train only. Never give up. Catbag, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for never giving up. What? Comedy, thank you for gifting us up to Salvi. Ooh, Salvi. Thank you so much. What is that? Oh, the level got completed. I was like, what is happening when I'm on my dashboard? I wish there was like an on-screen indicator I could have. Well, I guess I could. I guess I could just program Mix It Up to do that, huh? Like confetti or something. I'll do that actually. Note to self. How do I? Ah.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share memory?
Oh guys, there's a lot happening. Jax, thank you for the biddies. Oh, I didn't wiggle. Crossbones, thank you so much. Let me redo that scan. I was so distracted. No sound, but what? That was a better scan. The little gifts got caught up in that. Crossbones, thank you for gifting a sub to Rawling. I know, thank you so much for just being around, for hanging out. I am a little tired, but because it's sort of like a humid day today, and it's just, that's the mood. Ah! Florida Man Dan, hi, thank you for the oatmeal. It's been a hot minute. How are ya? Squish gifts. Someone sat on them. It wasn't me, I promise. Enjoy your lurk. Love your face. I love your face. Noodle! Am I adorable? This is the Oat for Lord. You see him when we're having a hype train. And this form demands money. Or bits, I guess. I demand bits. Because I eat them. I save them in my bowl and I eat them with a... Oh, wait. With, spoon. Playing multiverse. Ah, I hope you're winning. Or if you're not winning, then I hope you're doing your best. Ah! Thank you, Noodle, for investing in the Fox stocks. Comically large spoon, or I'm just very small. This spoon is in proportion to the bowl. Thank you for the oatmeal. I mean, Taz, so... I unfortunately don't know very much about multiverses. I don't know. I played it one time. Ah! Beans! Thank you for looking for the beans, cat bag. Did you find them? Did you find your beans? This is a perfect spoon for giant sundae scooping. I want ice cream now. There's no ice cream in my house. I'm crying. The model's so heckin' adorable. I can't handle it. Let me zoom in. I clicked on something. I changed the music by accident. Oops. My programs are too close together. Haven't been around for a bit. Was on vacation in Chicago to visit my sister. Good to be back. To be able to support Dem folks and all the cool streamers. Well, thank you for coming on in, Comedy. I hope you're just chilling out, you know? Who in Dem has ice cream? Bobby probably has some. But I'm not gonna go into Gobby's fridge. That's scary. That's a scary thought. You can puff your cheeks always. I think, like, half my models can. But this one always could. That's your son just below an ice cream place, right? No, it's frozen yogurt. Ah! Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Frozen yogurt's different than ice cream. Kind of like how custard also is a different type of ice cream, which I think custard is very superior. But I did see this recipe for a custard ice cream and peach smoothie, and I really want that now. Thank you for blessing my eyes. I must return to the void to work on stuff. Noodle, you enjoy your work. I hope it's going well. And thank you for coming by to chill. Thank you everyone who just stops by, even just for a little bit. I love how Sun's hype train shapeshifting surprises him more than us. Because I have it automated, I just forget. I forgore every time. And then there's sherbet. Yeah, there's so many types of ice cream. You can say ice cream, but really it could be anything. People will umbrella term it. This is how I tend to draw my eyes, which is like this kind of shape. Which is different than how I draw myself when I sketch my tall form. I think orange sherbet with French vanilla ice cream is a favorite mix. Ooh, that sounds really good. Don't tell Gabi. Don't tell Gabi that that's your favorite flavor. Normally I was saying I have to go because Yu-Gi-Oh! But not this week or next week. Or the week after, because the owner canceled it, because that's a shame. Are you going to draw yourself as an octopus or a squid kid? So I actually promptly decided that I want to draw myself as an octoling, because I think I like their eyes better. And I like their two little teeth. And I've forgotten what the hair conventions are. How many tentacles? 10, right? Or is that squids? Because the number of tentacles that they have in their hair is their limbs plus their hair. Octopus are 8, so I get 4. which is fine. It's less, but I can work with that, right? I also have, like, rounder ears. I should pull up a reference of an Octoling. Have you guys seen Shiver? They are my new favorite Splatoon idol, and they are... I like them. Because it also, like, Shiver and Fry kind of push what we currently know about, like, the design aspects of, like, the modeled in-game Inklings and Octolings. Especially with their eye masks and makeup. Oh, this is Thancred. And one character's 5-head makes me smile so much. I love Fry. People making fun of Fry are just kind of, like, getting their initial reactions over, but I think all the memes about, like, you made fun of Pearl, apologize to her, memes are so funny. Blah, hello. If you go to Gabi's fridge, she's going to teleport behind you with a nothing personal, kid. She's gonna take me out. So I actually answered this on Twitter, someone was asking, but I love the in-game lore of Splatoon, which is not anything like that's really particular, but it's the fact that they have all the music in the game attributed to fictional bands, and those bands have like really unique characters to them. Like there's oop, I typed something by accident. There's one band where an Inkling named Yoko has a genetic mutation where her hair holds multiple ink colors. And then there's another band with a character who is a herring, but he looks like the Inklings and Octolings, but he's a fish instead of being like the more creature-like, like anemones and stuff like that. So there's a wide variety. Is he a red herring? No, he's silver. The hair of their limbs plus their hair. You have 4 limbs, you have 8 tentacles. There are some hairstyles that don't quite follow it, but it definitely doesn't exceed the numbers. Oh, I was like Octoling Splatoon. I'm also gonna look up the bands. Hold on. Splatoon bands. High Tide Era. Oh, it's the guy from High Tide Era. I have other art of them too. It's really cool. Here, I'll paste them in. This is Ink Theory. They're the band that has like the trumpets in them. It's like one of like the final splat, like the songs that plays towards the end of like a round. And they have like a lot of trumpets and like all those kind of like crazy things. So this is their album art. This is like their in-game album art. And so they have like an anemone, a nautilus, a sea urchin, and then here's them. And then canonically, they have characters like this. Oh. A smushed in tiny face. The 1 minute warning music. Yeah. That's pretty much them. But they have characters like this who canonically, the squids normally only have 1 ink color at a time, but this one, Yoko, has multiple because it's a genetic mutation. And then there's also varieties within their own species. Like that's a sea anemone. And what was the other one? Splatoon Harmony. I don't remember what band she's from. Chirp, I believe. Where we have this character who's also a sea anemone. So these two are from like the same family of creatures, but they look totally different. And this isn't stylized either, because you can see the other ones have faces in this picture, meaning like she doesn't have a face, but Harmony does. It's really interesting. Yeah, and this one's a sea urchin. You can see the other bands in the back too here. It's really cool. If you just like, look up the bands and the art and stuff like that, the album art is really cool. Because there's like crazy designs that are so different. Oh, here we go. Sashimori, or like a very humanoid body with like a nautilus head. Here's like, I think he's like a little like sandworm. I don't remember what they're called, but like that's his arm. He has the very fish-like body. I think it's so interesting. And I can believe this is an Octoling. Look at that. It's just really cool. But there's so much like implied lore in the series that I really love. Also, another reason I'm choosing Octoling for my own Sona is because I prefer the unconnected eye makeup, if that makes sense. Because Inklings all have to have like the mask sort of design, which is okay, but I do prefer what the Octolings have. Oh wait, I wanted to show off that herring guy. Tide era. Is there a clear picture of them? Oh. Like, I don't even know what the guy in the middle is, but this guy's a fish. And he has like this almost like a sashimi slice as a hair, and I think it's really cool. I picked Octoling in the S3 Fest since they have better hairstyles, I feel. I don't like that the eyebrows are locked also. Looks like a Scottish fish Green Day. I guess so. They have like a bunch of different bands that are tribute to different genres of music. It's very possible. I do wonder if there's going to be more options available in like the full version as opposed to like the Splatfest version, or if like you can unlock more hairstyles and stuff later. Oops. Did he just disconnect mid? Oh. Refresh the driver. So guys, what's your favorite fish? Images. Tuna. To eat or look at? Either or. You could have a favorite fish that you like eating, and then a favorite fish you just like looking at. Or just the idea of them. I don't like the mammalian Octoling renders. It looks like someone messed up on the 3D render and just gave up on it. That's what it feels like to me. That's like a good... I've been a smoked salmon bender recently. I love smoked salmon. It's currently in my house, and it's taking me a lot to not eat it every day. Tuna for eating. For looking at, I like deep sea horror fish because they're cool as hell. Gobble sharks and cookie cutter sharks are nightmares. They are. I love sharks, but gobble sharks are scary. My favorites are, I love threshers and lemon sharks. I would have to say those are my favorite fish. Or like little fish like ghost catfish. Those are cool. I also like koi fish. Whale sharks. I'm scared of sea creatures that just have really big mouths, even if they're friendly. That's sort of like the... What? There's like all sorts of stories about getting swallowed by whales, and I'm like, I know they don't mean to, but they could. I've seen stories where they did it by accident. I know what they're capable of. Guess who caught a call saying they need to schedule an appointment only to find out they not only already scheduled it with no input from me, but order the wrong thing for said appointment. No! I'm like, oh no. I hope things resolve. Anglerfish. Anglerfish are very cool. Sea creatures are such an enigma. If you had to eat a dish for breakfast, lunch, or dinner forever, what would you pick? I don't know. Let me do some deep introspection, because I've heard this question a lot of times, but I never thought about it because I love food, and I don't think I could just go the rest of my life with one food. I'd say eggs for all 3 meals a day. Is it that I can only have that food, or can I, like, have it with other stuff? Popping in to remind everyone that you're all amazing people and adorable beings. Thank you, Zelda player. Also, you can have other stuff too. So, but like, it has to be like the main dish then, huh? Sushi. Maybe sushi, but I would get tired of that because I don't know. Is that too broad of like a thing to pick? Potatoes. I'll pick potatoes. There's a lot of things you could do with them. Mashed potatoes. Shepherd's pie. You want gnocchi? You got it. Ah! Sky, get back to your stream. Sky, are you lurking? Are you peeking in? Follow Sky at sky.com. Sky Heartstreams. Post your homies. So after my Lala fell, apparently. I came to say hi. See our art. Get got. Did he turn off the stream yet? It's a very important message. Hello. We're being stream sniped right now, guys. We're on TV. Also, hi, Martian. I can't hear anything that he's saying right now. I don't have the audio on. We're just vibing. We're just vibing here and talking about our favorite fish. I'm taking this to Twitter. Are you starting Clout live? How dare you? Favorite fish, walleye. I don't think I've ever had walleye. If you had a restaurant that could prepare any food and you designed a dish called the Urim Sun, what would it contain? It would be a 3-course meal on a single dish. 9-course meal on a single dish. But it would be stacked like pancakes. It wouldn't be like a separated dish. It would be, you have to eat it from bottom to top. As long as the dessert is some kind of cake. It's a pile of pancakes, but like all different types of foods, and it alternates between the flavor profiles. Like food Jenga, yeah. Ah, wait, that actually sounds more fun. Okay, so it's gonna be food Jenga, where you can eat it in any order you want, but you're gonna take the risk if you want one of the courses earlier than the others. And if you have a least favorite food, too bad. If you don't eat it, it's gonna fall. Oatmeal pancakes sound good. Would you be allowed utensils, son, or would you only get your mouth to go head first? It's like finger food. No tools. I'd order that. It's like an experience. That's what you pay money for at a fancy restaurant. They're like, wow, $200 for a single corn chip? And you go, no, it was the experience that we paid for. We're a 4-star Michelin restaurant. They are really good. There's oatmeal pancakes for my family. That sounds good. I recently bought oatmeal. Because I was out. And my mom had asked me to pick up that, like, Dream Coca-Cola flavor or something, which I actually have next to me now. I don't know what it tastes like. But I was like, oh, I need more oatmeal. So I bought some. The flavored kind. It sounds like one of those challenge dishes where if you eat it without the tower falling, you get it for free. You get $2 off. Or no, you get a free drink. I like those hibachi places where the chef could throw food 5 feet into your mouth. That's the second challenge, actually. The free drink is also a ching. It's actually just like a whole bunch of shot glasses. It's a whole bunch of shot glasses, but like it equals up to 1 drink. If I eat it without it falling over, can I get a free stuffed oatmeal instead? Yes, but the stuffed oatmeal is full of actual cooked oatmeal. Part of the experience. What am I thinking of off the top of my head right now? Some kind of brand where like the slogan is like something your senses. So I'm basically out here trying to kill Gordon Ramsay. Listen, what Gordon doesn't know can't hurt him. Stimulate your senses. 5 gum. That's right, that's right. It's been a while since I've heard like the actual commercial for that. I should make that one of my alerts. I don't know why. This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses. Wait, I should put it over that clip I have of me blowing myself up in Minecraft. Yeah, pretty much. But the one where I blew up something in education mode Minecraft. I once had a real nightmare date story about a guy who got sick to his stomach and accidentally barfed in the grill and No! Don't throw up, it's against TOS. What did you make your house out of again? Plutonium? Something like that. Something radioactive, I believe. I love the educational Minecraft stream. Maybe I should convince Jummy to try it out. Moon and Jummy. Okay, so I gotta adapt my hair into 4 tentacles, which I know I want to have like a ponytail of some kind, because I'm gonna run around and go splat. But how will I break up then 2 tentacles in the front, you know? If only Jummy's internet would stop hating Minecraft. I feel so bad that her Minecraft kept crashing, you know? And incidentally, after I left those both times. I would have loved to play more though on the server if I wasn't streaming. Mine crashed. Let me pick a chunkier brush. Cause I don't wanna cover my hair is the problem. I'm surprised I don't have, like, Splatoon OCs, because I love the designs of these characters. Wah! Armor, hi, thank you for the oatmeal. Is this revenge? Somewhere to write down a schedule. Okay. Sounds good. Splatoosies. Someday I might pick up Splatoon 3. Yeah. There's definitely an aspect of it where, like, part of the fun is playing on, like, the versus, you know? Like, the competitive PvP part of it. Which isn't my thing, necessarily. So I've never been too into it. But now that it's, like, easier to party up with friends, I might give it more of a shot. I should make a Sunfish Splatoon OC. I wonder how that would go. I guess it would be more on the fish side for that. Dogfish. Do you usually do salmon run? I don't think I touched it at all in 2, so no. So this will be my first time trying it out. I didn't get Splatoon 2 until like a year or two after it kind of was released. So I kind of got it mostly to play with the solo campaign stuff. But by then, it was already sort of, like, away from the hype popularity. Salmon Run was fun? Okay. It's like a sort of, like, tower defense-y sort of game mode, right? From what I've seen from the trailer. Did you do the Octo expansion? I did, actually. That's also what I got it for. I wanted, first of all, I just wanted an Octoling, but I did play Octo Expansion. Did I finish it? I did. I like, just kind of finished the base story of it. That was really fun. And I guess they kind of brought that back, didn't they? There's something very spooky about the Octoling expansion, where, like, I guess, like, the underground elements of it, but it was really fun. A remix of my favorite song. Never did Octo. I thought it was definitely like a challenge run of the normal games. And like they rewarded you for doing the stages faster and stuff like that. Splatoon is very good with its like theming and ambiance. I'll give it that for sure. I'm trying to remember what else. My kiddo really wanted a golden hairpin from it, so I did the challenge over and over on his profile till I did it. Then did it one more time to get it on mine. That's a commitment right there. I don't know if I could. I'll do a challenge once and then go, yep, I'm done. Which is obviously why I made an alt on Final Fantasy XIV. Because I like doing things twice, clearly. Calyx, good parent. It's A+ parenting. I wouldn't have bothered if it was just for myself. Especially now that we have like the community in general and like VTuber friends and all that kind of stuff. I wonder how bigger games like this are gonna handle. We have like more friends to play with and more, I guess, like community stuff to gather for. Yeah, I'm wondering. Because obviously not everyone's gonna play Splatoon, because some people just don't care about the game or they don't have interest in it. But I'm like, I want to see how it goes. I don't know if I'll play like competitively necessarily, but I'm interested in being more involved. This will be like splash art. I want to open world Breath of the Wild style Splatoon spin-off game. That would be interesting. Definitely would be something... And that would be tough, actually. Because the Splatoon world is limited by the ocean. Because the Inklings can't touch water. So it would be something akin to like Mario Sunshine, you know? Or like Wind Waker? Where there would have to be a way to traverse across water. Which they clearly have like transportation modes like that, but it would be like flight simulator then, rather than open world. So you would need like a sea vessel where you would take all precautions to not touch the water. They do have ships, yeah. Is this the game where all the humans are canonically dead? Yes. Well, they're coming back. That's what they're implying. And it could act as your hub. That would be interesting. I guess it would sort of be like GTA style transportation. I don't know why that's the example it came up with, but sort of like how you can let it drive through you to your location, or you can kind of like fast travel for a little bit extra, you know? Please let us end. There are human skeletons in Splatoon. GTA Splatoon. I'm sure that's a mod. I saw a mod earlier today where they replaced Spider-Man from the PC game, from the new PC game with like Genshin characters, and it was the funniest thing. I would play it just for that. An FPS like Doom. Well, Splatoon is an No, I guess it's not first person, huh? Is there a way to turn... Can you first person in Splatoon? I can't remember. Yeah, Jeff, the skeleton crew is undead. Weird to think that Inklings live in a world where basically acid oceans, with basically acid oceans, and it even rains acid. Like, that's their equivalent. It's just water, I suppose. Or there's other stuff. I haven't looked into it. They'll dissolve. But it is sort of like a dystopian, like, acid rain city thing, huh? That looks cool, right? Wait. The Inklings are... Abba! Oh lord, we splattin'! We do be splattin'. Hi Vappa, thank you for chilling for 10 months. Thanks for being a superstar subscriber. Doing it like a Mario Odyssey type deal where you have a handful of very large open mini worlds equivalent to regions of Breath of the Wild. Okay, yeah. I could see that. That is more Wind Waker-esque, isn't it? Where it's like it's clearly one map, but like each zone, there's like a zone for each sort of thing. And you could explore that. How do you fight Inklings? Water guns. I guess so. I guess they could just do that, huh? If they just took the precautions to not touch the water. But the other sea creatures can touch the water. That's the thing. Just the Inklings and Octolings, because they're ink-based. Because they show, like, the other creatures just swimming. They have ocean resorts and pools. Wait. Do you think characters like Krusty Sean can swim? Does he take off the fry part? Is it just a jacket? I don't know. Gonna head off now. Some of my friends from Yu-Gi-Oh! Want to learn Digimon. I have a deck for every color, literally. Thank you for coming by, Kaido. I enjoy Digimon. Flex on those fools. I think that's considered a war crime. Squirting water is like, oh, is that like against, like, what is it called? What is, like, in war, there's like certain rules and stuff like that, right? Like you can't like do this and that against like civilians or unarmed people. Is that the equivalent? The Geneva, is that what the Geneva Convention is? Is there Splatoon Geneva conventions? Is that why they have like sanctioned turf wars to prevent these kinds of things? Crimes against humanity. Rules of engagement. Are Inklings and Octolings stinky because they can't shower? I suppose they only smell as much as the other fish that just stay on land do, huh? So I think they might, but they're probably nose blind to it. Does that make sense? According to in-game lore, Inklings and Octolings are little made of ink, so they dissolve in water. And also, they don't have bones, despite structuring themselves to resemble vertebrates. It's just a fashion choice. It's just for aesthetic. The other fish can shower, though, yeah. But it's not gonna stop them from smelling like fish, is it? I hope you like your skin. The feel when your slime project gets forgotten for 200 years and gains sentience. What's like a pose? What's like a pose I could do? Also, I made this huge... What's like a... I love the hair going back like that. I like drawing stuff like this. But if I'm gonna make it a PNG, I might like change it. Or I'll keep it. I don't know. I'll see what I'll do with this later. I just want to make the design first, you know? Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll have my 4 limbs, and that's 8. Should I hold like a weapon? Or like a big paintbrush? Wait, what are the weapons? What are the ones that are just big paintbrushes? I don't know enough about Splatoon. Do they have toys with the weapons? That's actually really cute. The paintbrush is a special weapon. I do love, like, the toy water gun aesthetic. One of them paint rollers. Maybe. Do I want to draw a gun? Not really. Even if it's a toy gun. That seems like a pain. Ink brush. Ink brush. Oh, I see him. These renders? They look really good. No, these are toys. Wait. I thought these looked like really good renders, but these are actually like toys. Right? I can't tell. Wait, are these toys or renders? There's something about the splat brushes that look like they're rendered, but then this looks like just like a toy. This looks like a plastic toy, unless it's like a really good render, right? Or they're cake. They could be cake. Are these toys, though? Something about them looks too shiny, but if they're toys, then I believe it. Or they could be, like, renders for toys. You know they do that? They'll like, realistically render toy concepts. I used to know people in that industry. I've seen the mock-ups for toys, and I'm like, you didn't make this? You just rendered this? And they're like, yeah, it's just so we know what it looks like. I'm like, I thought this was actually a thing. This one's like the paint bucket, right? They look like figure accessories. That's probably what it is. These are very impressive renders. Technology, man, you know? What if I just do like a funny little... Let's take it aside here first. Do a little bit of... Right? Just for like the mock-up. Do you like the brush son? Gonna use the katana in 3? I don't know. I haven't had the chance to really use them. So I'll have to see. Also, I'll have to see, because I do want to stream it a little bit. At least like when it comes out. And then I'll see if I want to stream more of it after. But I realized there's gonna be like a half-second delay. If I use like the Genki for like the USB cast. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream like actual competitive. Yeah, like competitive gameplay, but solo should be easy enough, right? What's good, Fox Gang? Hi, King Brittle. The Splatonas do look real though, real good. We gotta play Salmon Run sometime. Ooh, is that a multiplayer thing? Hold on. Paint brush. I guess if I just hit paintbrush, they're gonna show like a character holding it. Oh, they actually just hold it by the ends. And then they'll use the middle one if they're pushing down on it. Interesting. So they actually hold it single-handed. Ah. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of different paintbrushes, huh? I am new to this. It's a 4-player co-op. Ah. When 2 was around, I didn't have any friends who played Splatoon or really had Switches at the time, so I could only really play single-player games. Anything that required multiple players is a no. There's a post-match pose for the bucket where they flip the buckets upside down and sit on it. That's cool. Like, ooh. I think I want to go with the brush. A post-match. I can't wait for the emotes, actually. Like, the customization. Also, what clothes am I gonna wear? Hold on. They have, like, hoodies and stuff. They have, like streetwear clothes. I can make something up. Instead of PvP, Samurai is PvE. Wait, you're gonna wear clothes? Not just a paper bag? Is paper bag an option? I also really like the eye options that I've seen. I wish. Yep, fingers. I guess a finger, more fingers. And I did flip it upside down from what I thought I was gonna hold it. Because it goes like this. If that's like the base, this should be correct. Maybe? Is that how they're pushing it in here? Oh no, it's upside down actually. Don't apply. It is actually this. Yeah, put the pivot here. What if I, like, break it a little bit for the pose? That's fine, right? Ah! Gonna go up the ceiling for a bit. Can't wait to come back and see the progress. Enjoy your alert, Bepla. Thank you for coming by. We're modding our Splatoon tools. It's fine. Have a good ceiling session. What leg pose? What's a... Just something silly like that, maybe? What? Or would it be better to put all the weight? Ugh. I keep trying to grab the pivot. What if I do then? Knee goes here. Gonna go to the gym? Good luck with the ink bastards. Good luck at the gym, Jeff. Thank you for coming by. have a good workout. Get your bones swole. Leg pose. Dynamic, cool leg pose. And then the ink can go like that. You know what? I like this. It's dynamic. Splatoon. Fashion. I didn't spell fashion correctly. It's fine. Trying to look at like what color block patterns they might have. Oh man, they're gonna add like a lot of fun seasonal stuff too. I just realized. Can't wait for that. That's like 100% soon. That's 100%? Oh, that's okay. Let's crop it in then. Write in faux pas Splatoon script. Jummy! Ah! Son, my beloved. No, Jummy, my beloved. Hi! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Sun, your local Foxboy shapeshifter extraordinaire. Ah! Just 9 months! We gotta name our sub baby then. Hi! How was you switched to Dark Souls, I think, maybe. I don't know what you played after. Was your internet okay? Ah! It might transform me mid-scan. Ah! Ah! I hope you like your scan. Thank you for the oatmeal. Jumped in some souls. Ah, did you win the souls? Maybe? Oh, we got a combo of jump hearts. The deep wink. I got my booty slapped. Esran, thank you for giving Cookie a sub. 9 months! That's also another sub, baby. What are we gonna name them? Hold on, I gotta see if I missed anything. Oh, Sun. Okay. And also to Guy. Thank you, thank you. 7 months, wow. Let's see. Your son. Game like, thank you for the first. I'm gonna inhale some food, but I hope you have a scrumptious stream. Jummy, I hope you enjoy your food, and thank you so much for bringing your community here. We're just vibing, and I'm struggling to say words. So I hope they enjoy that. Hydrate. Ooh, I can do that. Actually, I have a bit of the soda. Which really is the opposite of hydrating if I'm drinking soda, so I'm slowly dehydrating. Excited about Splat 3? I am. I'm so excited. I did pre-order it. Oh, Esran, thank you for gifting a sub to McBo. I'm reading that right. Sometimes these alerts are hard to read. And also Calyx! That's right. Thank you so much. Oh my god, we're almost halfway to my monthly sub goal. Thank you. Splat Tim 3, he does it even more. So I did pre-order it, but it's gonna come in the mail. So if it doesn't arrive in time for the stream on Friday, then I don't know what we'll do then. More art, maybe. And then I'll watch all my other friends play it. But hello everyone. What was the message that I had as my today's like alert notification? What's your favorite fish? Pokemon tried so hard to outshine Splatoon 3. It's a lot of big games coming up in the next 2 months. Like off the top of my head, and I said it earlier, but let's see, Splatoon this week. Next week, Trombone Champ, which is like a silly little game that we enjoyed last time, but the full version is getting released, and my name's gonna be in the credits, and that's exciting. Slime Rancher is gonna have Slime Rancher 2 is gonna have its early access towards the end of the month. I tried to think of a sub baby name for far too long that I realized you're already Papa Son. I realized not to think about the logistics of that. Just a spiritual baby, you know? My VTuber son. I didn't mean to hit a hotkey. Oops. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna change the image resolution. I was like, what am I doing right now? 1.5 should be enough. Your name or your Twitch name? Wait, what? Sub baby name. When you hit 9 months of subscribing, you get to have a baby. Son, for a dad, you don't tell anywhere near enough dad jokes. That's because despite being a dad, I am dynamically the fun family uncle who is the cool uncle. Who's cooler than the dad. You know, like the stereotype is typical, like, the uncle and the dad who don't get along because the uncle's the cool one. We need more dad jokes. Give me dad jokes to read. Zek Rocksteady, thank you for coming by to chill. Or let me know if it's Zeke or Zek. Son is Uncle Jesse. I'm the cool uncle. You wanna call me the model uncle? There. That looks splatty, right? The uncle who buys you cool stuff like Beyblades, like stuff like Beyblades and has a tournament with you in the living room. Yeah, I get you like the Christmas gifts that your parents said you couldn't have. I'm the nerdy uncle. My nephew's dad is the cool one. Gotta figure out your dynamics. And thank you for the hydrate. Like Zed, but a hard K at the end. Zek. Zek Rocksteady. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Hydrate with actual water. Which I have 2 cups next to me, and I can't tell. They're both like very similar tumbler cups, but I can't see what's inside because they're solid. Well, that's right, thank you for gifting us up to Jummy, who's been around for 5 months. Wow. Small hydrate. I gotta get out of bed. Been lazy long enough. Oh yeah, you've had your moment of like, oh, I've been sitting up in bed long enough. I feel that. Can't believe I missed that one. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the final days of hashtag host your homies. Hello. I guess it's like the countdown. We have like a month left of hosting. We're getting rid of the feature. I guess I'll figure out the coloration later. Thank you for the hosts. I don't know what I want to do with this. This is cute, thank you. I don't know how I want to draw this, in case I wanted to like animate it later or something, or if I just want to keep it as like an illustration, but I might animate it just a little bit. So I'm gonna break up the hair, one of the legs, the eyes, and the paint splatter, right? So I'm actually gonna mark that. Eyes, hair. I guess this hair too, right? The splat, and then the back leg. Yeah, that's how I'll separate it. So I changed out my mouse yesterday to like the new mouse that I got along with my keyboard, but I just haven't swapped it out yet until yesterday, and I'm still getting used to controls. Hashtag love Sun. Given the Sonic Run cycle, but only for that. I'll do it when I get to animating this. That'd be so funny though. Have you seen those ones where people like draw Sonic, but then they put like a fidget spinner for the legs? I love those. They're fun. They're so funny. How do I want to... Do I actually want to digital paint this? I'm wondering. Maybe. No, but that sounds hilarious. You know, I might actually try to paint this. We're gonna see something new here. Haha. I actually don't know what colors I'm gonna make this also. Hydrate. Okay. Will do. I need to change what color this is. Normal. There. Multiply. Sure. Oh, 1 minute left, music. Making Sun Dehydrate even more with soda. What kind of soda? Dream flavored Coca-Cola. Dream World Coca-Cola. But it's like a mini can. One of those like cute little short ones. I like the cans. They're like this fun light blue color. It's almost like my color palette. It's just like the yellow, a bit of red, and light blue. What does it taste like? I don't know. Hold on. It tastes like... It tastes like soda. I can't explain it. It's good, I like it. But it tastes like what you would imagine if someone goes, oh, we made like a candy and it's soda flavored. And you go like, okay, what kind of soda? They're like, oh no, it's just like generic soda flavor. It's like someone mixed Ramune with Coke, like a bit of Coca-Cola to it. Yeah, Ramune and cola is actually a very good way for me to pinpoint it right now. I don't know if there's other notes that I'm supposed to pick up, but that's what I got. I like it. Also, because of like the color that I picked in the background, I cannot tell what colors I'm using. Like, this looked purple before I change the background back to white. I need to work with like true color. Oh wait, gray actually. Mid-tone gray. I'm just gonna like block in colors and then paint over them later. I have my own reference in here somewhere. Hi son, that's me! Hi Booper Duper. How are ya? There'll be an ear behind this. There'll be... Since that's gonna be in the front, it kind of doesn't matter. Wait. I need to make the ears rounder, don't I? Yeah. I have no energy today. Nap didn't help. A bang didn't help. I'm holding out. I hope this beans and rice helps. Energy drinks will help if you're not tired. If you're already tired, the energy drink won't help you pick back up. Maybe it'll help you wake up faster, but it's supposed to stop you from getting sleepy. So like, do like some stretches. Get your blood flowing. I'm doing alright. Tired from editing videos, but other than that, I'm alright. That's good to hear. Editing videos does take a lot out of you. I used to do a lot of video editing. Let's see. Oops. That's a good ear. I have escaped the bed gravity. Let's go! The first steps into the world. Energy drinks will stop you from falling asleep just as much as they'll help stop your heart. Drink energy drinks and coffee in moderation. You know? Panda Star X, thank you for coming by to chill. One small step for Goblin CEO, one giant leap for Goblin kind. I've been editing videos for nearly 27 hours and I've only finished half of them. Oof. I used to do a lot of rendering, so I definitely feel that. Sitting like 6 to 18 hours for a render. You just kind of have to keep an eye on it. After all the editing, hope that doesn't end up in a explosion or anything like that. Just gotta pray. Hi fellow artists. I'm a pencil and paper traditional artist. Well, welcome in. We're appreciators of all sort of art. I do focus mostly on digital art, but I used to do traditional art. That was really fun, but it's messy. I just don't have a place to do like traditional art anymore. Lilith, hi, thank you for the host. Hi. Oh, it's because I have the wrong layer. Oops. Yeah, that should be good. Hi, thank you for the host. The final days of hosting. So who here wants to age rapidly? I'm already over 1,000 years old. Hit it on me. I'm not gonna like it either way, but hit me with it. How bad could it be, really? Right? That's all one there. Yeah. Wah! The final days of hosting. Remember we hosted. Sky, they really owe me a... What are you doing right now? Ah! That's right, thank you for gifting Lilith Sub. Lilith's now a superstar subscriber. Playing Bud. Hands free? Get back to your stream! No one can see this? If anyone is in chat and wants to, you know, say hi to Sky and call him Stinky in his chat while he's live right now, please feel free to go do so, you know? Oatmeal time. Ah! Let's see, let's see. It's oatmeal time. I didn't realize my sub ended. I haven't been on Twitch in a while, so I never noticed. It happens! The time slips by. I came across a post talking about the fact that folks are able to drink alcohol that has... The fact that there are folks able to drink... What? Martian! Thank you for the oatmeal. The fact there are folks able to drink alcohol that have never experienced non-digital media and put a VHS into a VCR. Is that really the case? Oh, I guess so. Wow. Ah! I think you're really oatmeal. That was perfectly timed. Swoosh. UK drinking age hits for people born in 2004 and 2001 for in US most states. That's crazy. I remember going to like bars and seeing those little like digital timers that they have of like, if you were born before this, you can't drink yet, or like you had to be born by at least this date. Sort of like count down, so if like that was your birthday, then you could drink on like the minute that you turned of age. But the fact that it's like just a really easy to read number now is wild to me. I have colleagues born in 2000. I don't want to think about that. I'm not that old or anything like that, but you know, compare in hindsight. Moon, thank you for the hydrate. But instead I decide I'll dihydrate by drinking the soda. I'm like alternating. You don't know if your redeem is gonna be a hydrate or a dihydrate. I'm not that old, literally over 1,000 years old. Okay, boomer. Mr. Manager calls me boomer sometimes, like for no reason. And then he'll call himself a boomer. I'll be like, you're bullying me just because I'm a boomer. Ooh, I had like an original concept somewhere. I have like art that I've done of what I would look like as a Splatoon character. Where I had like an idea for an eye color. Ageism, shake my head. It's fun, you know? What if I did... like that, right? And then the other eye. Like, does this look too crazy? 11 days till I'm 40, I'm crying IRL. Time goes by. What if I wanted to do something like really out there? Because the eyes for the like the inklings and stuff can kind of be whatever. Freehanding a little star. I'll fix it later. Sun, that's me! Hi, Tia! I like bright and crazy colors. I like things like this. Wah! Comedy, thank you for gifting a sub to Moon, who's now a superstar subscriber. Welcome in, Moon. You're here to chill. Also, what's up? How you guys doing? I love the noise that the gift box makes rebounding off of sunset. The little boing. That's the oatmeal bounce. You're a good bean. Ah, me? A good bean? No, I don't think so. But I have to DM you again. Oh, that's right. I'm still free next week. I ended up actually working a lot yesterday, but for the next week date, I am free. You pop me a DM. I'll try not to read it now, so then I remember that I have a notification to read later. So yeah, just give me a time and we'll hang out. So I'll be free all day. Well, most of the day. I don't know if all day. I love cool coloring and stuff. Kyoso Giga is a great anime that does cool things with lots of coloring. I don't know if I know that. I'll wait to dig you then. Let's see, what is that? Kyoso Giga. Huh. I don't think I've seen this before, but the style looks really cool. I'll give that tab. Also, what is this? Oh. Notifications. The style's nice. I like interesting styles like that. I'm very picky with styles for anime. You know what? I have to put it behind the eyes. The show stuff is decent, but the style makes me happy. Sometimes that's just the balance of it, you know? That either the art style really catches you on, and like, the story's okay, but the overall aesthetic is nice to watch. Or the story really catches you, regardless of how the art style is. I'm like coloring away. I don't usually stream that I draw. A boop sticker. What? A hype train.
I'm gonna be boxing blueberry.
I'm a beatboxing blueberry. Yeah, a tasty bean. Thank you so much for the hype train. I didn't promise anything the previous hype train, but if we get a level 5, I'll sneaky peeky my 2.0 model. That'll be I'll just keep saying it every time in case new people come in, but that'll be my level 5 hype train rewards, which is a little peeky at my now model. Like a little snapshot zoomed in. What? Comedy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, that's some familiar names. Oh, Bard got in there. Comedy be like, bet. I do like how it's coming out. Hat Week. Let's see, I'll make the color a little bit darker just so I can see. As your oh. Wow. I hope you like your scambies. As your themsman-in-law in the potato polycule can just ask to see, aside from Dem and a small select, no one else has seen it. Not even Sky has seen it yet. Or anyone else that I'm married to. Or in-law to. So my husbands and themsbins-in-law have not seen anything. Get fucked everyone else. Jummy be flexing. It's a small circle that I've been sharing whips to. So I do need some eyes on it. Sky, you're still here. Oh, that's like very off from what I was gonna... It clearly means I reign supreme in the court of son's hand in marriage. Jumbly is quite superior. Trying to get a little kith on the forehead? A little kith in my chat? Right in front of my salad? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Somehow, I also get a little forehead kith. This is a treat. A little kiss. I don't have like a kissy emote or anything like that. What if I just go? Mwah. Jumby is perished. can cover it a little bit because it's gonna animate a little bit. And we're gonna have these. Oops, all significant others. The vessel is super cute. Is it possible to get something that's style in the comms? I do offer little chibi rigs like this. I do. My commissions are currently not open. I am full and I have a current queue that I need to finish up this month.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest, and when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Can anyone guess how to spell Louis Soir? Like, for real, if you don't know how to spell it? Such devastation! This was not my intention. This is crazy long. Yeah, that's why it's like 10. That's why it's 1,000 bits. That's like my second most expensive sound alert. Would someone please give that man a wedgie? We do. You do fight him. If anyone hasn't gotten to the end of A Realm Reborn yet, that is a dialogue you will hear many times because it's part of an unskippable cutscene for a mandatory main story quest. Hey, give him a big ol' wedgie on an elevator. Thank you so much for the sound alert. The reverb. Also, let me know if the sound alerts sound okay. Wedgies have consequences. Louis Swan. Louis Soir or some shit, yeah. Let me do something? Okay, here we go. What have you done? What'd you do? Get back. Are y'all getting wedgies? Is this what's happening? Are we classic high school bullying you guys? Such devastation. Oh, I thought that was a long one. I think the two that I have are just Such Devastation and Praetorium. I think those two are the ones I have. What's the other long alert that I have? Because I somewhat priced them by length. I also have the Wii Sports theme. That's what it is. Giorno's theme, Wii Sports, and then Praetorium. Those are my 3 long ones. And they're the most expensive. When the Moogle Tombstone events happen, you spam them and learn to always have something else to do. Exactly! I made so many friends just kind of, like, messing around. Something that we used to do together when we run Praetorian for Tombstone events, we would all dress up as Sid, so that way when we had the cutscenes with all 8 people, they would just see...
wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory?
I didn't see the alert for that. Did the alert come up? I think you could hear it even over the music. What was I saying? Oh, so we would all dress up as Sid. So that way, when you had a cutscene, Sid was in it, there was like 5 or 6 Sids, and during the Praetorium speech, we're like, well, one of us is gonna have to go home and change. I was so confused. I haven't left Genshin open for months. He's just standing around. Wow. I guess the alerts just stopped popping up, huh? Also during Prey, you will do marriage counseling for 2 characters in the longest cutscenes, which is 7 minutes long. Ah! Moon, thank you for the bits. I should have something where other audio stops when I have an alert come up. I guess they don't come up for random? I guess not. Is that what you've been doing? I do 2 randoms. Interesting. I can't really tell when people do randoms except for that, I guess. Oh no, it says you played random sound. Huh. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna like paint over this a little bit. What should I eat for dinner, son? Are you eating at home or are you eating out? Let's decide this democratically. Food Jenga. Probably take out. Okay. Pizza is a good answer. Do you have a pizza place by you that sells like a house dish, like a specialty pizza? Treat yourself to something special. I live in New York. Oh, then plenty of pizza. Find yourself a pizza place of the 10 billion that you have that sells like a nice specialty dish that sounds good to you. Yeah, you got like a mama's, like grandma's pie or something, or a mama's pie that has like meatballs or something. Also, I don't know if I want to color this too. What if I did that? I actually like the blue. Grandma's pie doesn't have meat. It's just Fretz, mozzarella, fresh tomato sauce, and basil on a thin Sicilian crust in New York. Ah, it's under the sauce. It's from Chicago. That sounds good, though. Oops. Color. Gotta run to the pizza place then. New York City style pizza So thin it cuts your hand fresh. That's how you know it's genuine. Do I still have the Primogem eye option? I think I do. I don't believe I've taken it off. If it's that hard, you've been saving the pizza for one too many days. It's fine aged. Ah, okay. Want to spend your Primogems on me? I'm probably like a 5-star, right? Yeah. I love these eyes. I sadly do not play Genshin as much anymore because it is a game with dailies, and I do not have the time to commit to too many games with dailies these days. Premium gems. I would totally spend my Primogems to get Sun in Genshin. I do love the characters in like the new region and everything. I would love to catch up with it someday. Let's see what elements I'm gonna merge. Oh, I guess this I can merge down. I ended up spending too much money trying to get the adorable child characters because they make me smile, so I quit for my wallet's sake. What a mood, what a mood. It's the gacha dilemma, which also I haven't played recently because all I play are gachas, and you ever heard of Arc Knights? Mr. Manager's recently got into Arc Knights, and so has gotten Gabi into it. And I used to play Arc Knights, but I had an account. I accidentally lost the data, so I made a new account, but I really hadn't played it since because I was like, like, it kind of sucks. I lost all my data. So I wasn't really motivated to play it until recently when Mr. Manager was like, this game is really good. I'm like, I know. So I'm catching up. Daffvitor. Daffvitor? If you want to, let me know how you pronounce your name. Or if you have a nickname you prefer, let me know. But hi. Thanks for coming in. Have it installed somewhere. It's a good game. I love tower defense games. And this is like a much more hardcore strategy type of game, which I appreciate. It's really good. Gabi has been playing, what is it, Arc Knights, though? And she has the craziest gamer luck. Because I think she did our very first 10 pull and got like she got like almost all 4 stars and like 2 5 stars or something like that. That was crazy. I was expecting Mr. Manager to burst into chat. What tool am I using for coloring? So I'm actually using a lasso fill tool. So it's sort of like the equivalent of like the shape tools. Hold on. It's sort of like the equivalent of like the shape tools, like the ellipses and stuff like that. But in this case, it is a lasso tool where I am drawing a shape, and then it will automatically fill in. Never used before. Yeah, you can also do the same thing with the normal lasso tool, but you would just have to manually then fill in with whatever tool of your choice. Like the gradient tool or like the fill option. But I find that it's very easy to block in big shapes like this. That's cool. Yeah, and like another thing is, it's actually something that I've learned for like concept art, which is something I used to study very well, where it's if you actually take this fill tool and lower the opacity Like, this is supposed to be solid black, but you can see, like, it's overlapping the shapes. Ah, impromptu art lesson. You can actually, like, block in, like, I don't know what I'm drawing here, but sort of like this kind of stuff. You can really, like, get shapes down quickly. So if you're like, ah, this is sort of like landscapey kind of concept, right? You can really get things kind of to block in. Mountains with a path. Ta-da! Alright. I have to remember to put the opacity back to full. I love your lineless style. I don't do it very often, but it's very fun. But it does take a lot more planning on my part. I do plan to paint over this a little bit, but I wanted to get the shapes in, so it's a little bit faster. Rather than me having to think too hard about line art, because line art takes me ages sometimes. There's a couple tools that probably go by it. I wish I could tell you what this is, but it is not in English. Fox to squid to kid, an octopus in this case, but yeah. Squid kid is also just more fun to say. It's in Sunny. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do with this jacket, I guess? Suntonese. Would that be like animalese, but whatever sounds I make? I have no idea what's playing right now. The default tool is called Close and Fill. It doesn't behave exactly how Sun is using it, but it can be slightly modified to do so, and you'll be able to search the tool in the asset store to find alternatives. Yeah. I happened to find it on like the featured page one day, and it's been my favorite because it reminds me of this old concept art tool called Alchemy Lab, which is pretty much that tool that I was showing before with the transparency, but there's no undo. So like you kind of have to commit to the lines that you do. Different pictures of wah, like Banjo-Kazooie talk. It's like Undertale where they have like the one sound, like whenever the text pops up. I do like doing lineless stuff sometimes. It is fast, and it's like easy to rig chibi lineless stuff. Oh, it's on 2 different layers, that's why. It's like, why didn't it make a line? And I'll make a zipper. I'll make a darker zipper. I didn't think of a way to transition from the jacket to the pants, so, hoodie on the waist. Ah, I love wearing hoodies on my waist. Hold on, that's actually really good. It's actually perfect. Then you know what? I'll actually then merge that down together. That'll be its own layer. It'll be... Okay. What do you keep in my jacket pocket? Like the one on my model? Like this one? I'm actually sorry to inform you that it is a sewn-on fake pocket. It's just for aesthetic. The strings on my hoodie are also fake. They're also sewn on. You can tell by the direction that they go that they do not functionally work on this hoodie that is already too small for my head. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Update the wiki. I would cry if there was a Dem lore wiki. You guys just keep track of like little stuff like this. But yeah, that's actually something I've said for a long time whenever someone asks me what's in my hoodie. It's the strings are fake and the hoodie pocket is fake. I don't know if that'll be the case in the next model, but this current model, fake. Hexacious Vex, thank you for coming by to chill. Actually gonna make this one there. I won't make the hood strings swing. What's in Sun's hoodie? Sun. That's true. I am in my hoodie. Could've sworn I was already following. Well, that happens. Or you might have gotten unfollowed. It happens too. Thank you for coming in. I'm a simple man. Me working with this tool also helps because I'm decently aware of like volume. So this kind of tool works fairly well because I know how to adjust. And I'm someone who already like switches between the erase and draw tool very quickly to make shapes. So this works out very well for my art style. What should I make my shoes? Sneakers with paw patterns on the soles? That would be cute. If anything, shoes and sneakers are my one big weakness. Because I don't pay too much attention to them. They're fun to draw. I love people who can draw really good sneaker designs. I should practice just drawing one thing for an entire stream. Just like studies. Ooh, we should have like study days. Are you a brush main as well? So it's been a while since I played Splatoon, and it's not like I was particularly keen on any type of one weapon, because I only played the campaign, really. So we'll be figuring out what I main this week or so when 3 comes out. You're teaching me so many handy tricks today, son. Well, I'm glad. I wasn't planning to do this kind of style, but I'm glad you can pick something up from my little art habits. Just watching. If you have any questions also, please feel free to ask. I always welcome questions. Also, I have a Google form for questions when I'm not online that I'll do my best to try to read, but no one's answered on it yet. So I don't check it, because I know there's not going to be any responses on it. Well, there was one response, and it was from Gabi just asking, why am I so cute? The body, I can just make one giant unit. Shoes, sneakers, bottom soles. That's not a color I can see. Ooh. Well, did he answer why you are? I don't have an answer. How could I possibly know the reason why I'm so cute? It's just a state of being, you know? Hydrate. Nope, it's dihydrate. Soda time. Okay, Magic Man, keep your secrets. It's like sort of one of those things where it's like you can't ask a genius for like the secret of their success because they're not able to answer themselves because they just don't quite understand how they got to there. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Hello, Wizardly Refrigerator. Hydrate and we'll be irate. Collect the cookie tears for future hydrates. Yeah, it's the electrolytes. Those will hydrate extra. Ah! That's right. Thank you for gifting us up to Spadoinkle. Also, hi Spadoinkle. I don't know if you've came in before, if I've said hi or not. What color should I make like his shoes? I'm just kind of making it up. Should it be yellow? I don't know what shoes look like. It's the Doinkle. TF2 lime green? I don't know what color that is. Can they have little poppers of the souls? That's the plan. At the tip, so that way when I step on ink, it leaves little paw prints behind me. Well, yellow looks good? Okay, I'll keep it then. I can always shift them later. Ah! Oh, what if I had 2 different color shoes? What if I had one this and the one that's the same color as like my hair? That has to go behind. Not quite getting the shape that I want. Can't explain it. I just don't know how shoes work. I guess it's my 3-month, Esrin. Make me take the stage. I don't have a speech ready. Hang in there, kitten poster. Should I make art of me, but in my fox form, doing the hang in there, kitten? Should I make that an emote, actually? That'd be funny. Inky beans. Goody two-shoes. When you hydrate, be careful not to aspirate while you contemplate how to circumnavigate the high gate. Did you make that up on the spot? Step 1. Draw an anatomically correct foot. 2. Draw the shoe on top of it. I don't think that would work very well because, technically, canonically, my feet are just this. Although my, my tall form does have more people-like foot. People-like foot? A person-like foot. I just have little beans. Take a picture of my beans? Look how big your camera emote is on the chat here. Draw the rest of the owls. Rad kicks. Also, like the angle that I chose for this. It's not the best. This one I also have to go like, Now, what are usual characteristics of shoes? That I could be like, yeah, that's an element I can add. Heels? You could be wearing Vibram 5-finger toe shoes in white. I feel like those would be more uncomfortable for my feet because I have animal toes. I also have 4 toes. What would I do with the 5th toe? Alright, I'm off to bed. Ta-ta, son. Good night, Arenthil. Thank you for coming in. What is that? Catback, what is that? Why is this so small? Is it... Wait. Is it a tiny Cyrano? Where did that come from? Why is she so small? Hydrate. I will actually hydrate. Why is she so small? Ah! Game liking, do you have a color preference or do you want something random? The thing that usually sells shoe to me is the structure of the bottom. You know, the deal where there's a break in the middle, has this slope that, ooh, you're right. What are the heterochromia? Oh, I could do that. Does that work? The arch, you're right. I don't know if the shoes in Splatoon necessarily have the arch, but that would definitely sell it better. I know how to draw like normal shoes, I just don't do it. I am going for like a little bit more of like a stylized look. But whatever it takes to sell. Maybe I should just look up what a shoe looks like. Hold on. Splatoon fashion shoes. Invader Zim Dorito food. But I do draw like that. You guys see how I draw chibis, where I give them like little Animal Crossing hands and like Invader Zim feet. Oh, it's giving me like actual like sneakers that have Splatoon characters on them. So the shoes in Splatoon are flat. Like actually. They do look like this. Some of them are, yeah. The slapping flat foot. I guess I don't know. Is there... I guess these are like skateboarding shoes are like this, isn't it? They're flat because then they have more surface area on the board. The inside of the foot, though, has a shape. Opposite way. Skate shoes are flat, yeah, because I used to own, like, a bunch of Vans and stuff like that. Like, Vans and Converse are sports, or, like, they're skateboarding shoes, right? Maximum ink on the ground. Wear shoes with 0 grip. Well, that's fine, because they can turn into squids. They don't have foot bones to worry about. They just fill in the shoe. Doesn't it? Yeah, I guess they don't need to have sizes then, do they? Not sure about Converses, but Vans definitely are, yes. Converse were originally tennis shoes, were they? Extra grip. It's my favorite song in Splatoon. If I just... I can just kind of make up things that resemble shoe-like qualities. It doesn't have to be exact. Because anyone who's looking at this art and going, the sneakers aren't correct, or why? That's my excuse right now. Ye old Converse. That would make the sandal options much more hilarious. I guess they do have sandals, don't they? I feel like I've seen, like, open-toe shoes on the squids. Converse-y. The extra E makes it old. Converse were first made in 1908? Really? I do like high-top shoes. The problem is, I don't like taking the time to do the laces. I don't like shoes with laces, or that I have to redo every time. But I love Converses. I used to own them a lot. I don't wear them anymore because... yeah. I'm trying to think, because, like, they have, like, other... I think I just drew the shoe weird, that's why. Really, I just need to imply a lot of this. There. Where's the funny loop on the heel? Right. That's my favorite part of these kinds of shoes. The little loop. That looks so odd. Full clothing and just sticks on the feet like those old dolls. Yi was derived from the old letter thorn, this thing, so Yi is just the. Oh, I've heard of this. They actually say like the olden days. They just spelled it funny for some reason. Now I need to do the same thing to this shoe, but really it's no, the end of it, it needs a thing. I just like lighter blue, and I go like, ah, that's like the tongue of the shoe, right? Because that's what I kind of did here. I kind of implied that that's like the tongue of the shoe. There. And then a little tag. I think that's consistent between the two now. Speak the truth. Yeah. Classic Chuck Taylor Converse shoes were for basketball because of the need for ankle support. Ah. Support your ankles. It's important. Definitely make this part white because it's too close to the skin tone. I'll just go like this. Just invert it. Support your local ankles. Local small ankles need support. Do the slightly darker yellow for the sleeves. Arm. I don't know where the arms go. That's a problem. Frantic last 30 seconds inking. It's the panic. I love that they don't finish the note. Like, they don't have, like, a finishing note to that part. Because there's something about it that's like, oh yeah, like, you want to know what the results are? You gotta wait. We're not gonna finish that last note. You just go like that. Well, how am I gonna do the hands, I guess? Huh. Merge layers, merge that layer. I was getting that last second grenade lobbed. I guess I'll really be experiencing the PvP for the first time with 3. Two seconds. Fire that ink strike. Oh. Ah! Fly just landed next to me. What do I do? Huh, huh, huh. Fuck off. I didn't quite get it. I think I killed it though. Huh. I don't like that. Okay. I killed a fly! That's my success for the day. For the week, really. Poor fly. It deserved it. It landed on my hydrate cup. It was trying to steal my hydrate. I'm going to believe my heart of hearts that the noise was Sun bapping at the bug with his paws like a cat. Did you hear the tapping noise? At least it wasn't the noise of a metal cup being knocked over and a splash of water on my keyboard. Get him for me. Get like a little like sweet trap. Where it's like a little bit of syrup that goes into like this device, I guess? Or it's like a specific shape. And the heckin'... Oh, that's the wrong layer. What is it? The gnats can't get out of the shape. Proof that anyone who says sun wouldn't hurt a fly are lying. I'm really good at swatting flies, but the problem is I can't do it very easily at my desk because, one, there's water, cups, and technology, and that doesn't mix well. So if I accidentally smack my monitor into oblivion, I'd never forgive myself. I have an old window that isn't really sealed. They come in armies. Oh, no. What you do is you get a little bubble machine, and it keeps them away. It also keeps away mosquitoes. Like those little, like, kids' toys that you sit them down on a table and it makes, like, billions of bubbles. That, like, blows them into the air. Keeps bugs away. Bugs don't really like those. Mr. Mapno, enjoy your lurk. Bubble my computer room. This is the only way. It has to be it. I can hit flies easily. Killing them is a little bit harder. You just gotta hit them hard enough. But I do agree that many a times you'll just smack them and it is nothing. In part because gross. That's true. You gotta like learn how to catch them with chopsticks and then you're kind of set for life, huh? That's transparent. Then I can merge there. I'll figure out the rest. I smacked a fly in the air so hard it was dead before it hit the ground. It was satisfying. Get them, flies. We gotta do what must be done. No? Oops. Add in some arbitrary shapes to pretend that we know what we're doing. You know, as a little treat. I didn't flip this one either. It's also satisfying being able to flick them. That's like a 50-50. The flies around my area either are very like skittish and you just kind of have to hit them by luck, or they have absolutely no fear and I could like touch them and they won't move. Like I'll have those like bug zappers, right? And I'll be like trying to trap one, but like I'm shoving it out of the way and it's annoying because like the bug zapper fly swatters, they're like a bit raised, so you can't accidentally set them down and they'll like zap. So there's like a bit of a gap between the actual zapping part and the part that does nothing. And I'll just like have a fly completely under there. It's just walking. It's not even flying, it's just a walk. And I'm like, fly into it already. I've been waiting for like 10 minutes. Just vibing. I was gonna paint over it, and I still will, but I'm really liking how the lineless version's coming together. Might as well just clean this up then. This. Where's the front one? Ah, here. And I want a little bit transparent because I want to see the ponytail behind it. Me going, yeah, it's gonna be simple. I'm gonna separate into 3 parts, 4 parts. It's very easy. The Inklings wouldn't be able to wear cloth because it's really good at absorbing ink. I guess they have like specialized clothes. Because actually if you do look at it, like the clothes are kind of like shiny in a certain way that I want to think that it means it's waterproof, right? Or liquid proof in general. Probably plastic. Everything's made of that funky hydrophobic textile. Yeah. Like sports clothes, really. Honestly, that's probably why they're so, like, fashion... I guess fashion forward is the word. Because, like, they're not really wearing it for the comfort of it necessarily, because it doesn't really matter. Their clothes are just their ink. Probably. That makes more sense. But then what are they buying? Like other ink? Hi, Vulture! They do melt with them. I don't tend to question the logic of, like, where did the werewolf's clothes go and why does the werewolf come back with the clothes? Sometimes we just say they come back naked and sometimes they have their clothes back, because magic. Thank you for the dihydrate. They're buying the intellectual property rights to wear the clothes? As like, to get sponsored. I see, I see. As designer brands, like, wearing them out in competition. I was thinking, would it be fun if I made like a fake sponsorship banner for Friday? Where if I do end up playing Splatoon because the game comes in on time, I'll take like the fashion brands in Splatoon and make like a little like sponsored by. I think that'd be cute. Depends on the nature of the shift, because if the shift is magic, the clothes are 50-50. Biological, then the clothes are tasteful censorship. I mean, like, the Inklings do selectively choose to resemble humanoids, despite the fact that they don't need to. So I assume, like, their need to wear clothing is just, like, evolutionary culture. Where it's like, well, civilization used to do this thing. We don't need to do it anymore, but we're still gonna do it. Ah, for werewolves. Well, if the clothing is biological on werewolves... I mean, this is just their fur. That means if you shave them, they can't grow back clothes on that part. I love thinking about this kind of stuff. It's funny. If the shift is biological? What? Hydrate. Nope, it's dihydrate. Clothes, werewolves are growing their own clothes and they've got a different curse. Werewolves wear stretchy Hulk pants. Don't you dare dihydrate. Too bad, I took a sip of soda. It's a dihydrate. Wow. Wink. Hope you liked your scan, Astral. I gotta add more volume to this first one. A cheeky fox boy wink. That's a treat. Nice wink. Wink. Alright, where did I guess I'll make up where things wrecked. Does the original sun come back after the scan? Or is it, each new one a clone? I don't know. You'll have to find out yourself. It's a mystery for the ages. I'll merge these, because I think that's good now. And then, oh, suckers. I still don't know how you do that, but I will learn. For real, for real. What, the little scan? The select tool control scares me. When he drew me the Kirby is the one time I shitted. I've been doing this for... oh gosh, longer than I thought. Ah! Panda Milk Tea, hi! Thanks for coming by. It's like a very odd habit I've developed to draw like this. But it works, so who am I to complain? Should clip 2 so then I can do like that. Hi, son, how are you? Hi, Spook. I'm doing good. Tired, but still good. How are you? Seems efficient. It's really good for getting, like, the volume shapes and filling in solid colors. And you can't always paint over them after. We'll color that a little bit so then it's differentiated. That's fine. It's fine. Oops. My mouse wheel. It's really hot today. Aw, man. You better stay hydrated then. The Inklings have noses, right? This is not a dumb question. It's like casual 103? I could not. This is looking juicy, thank you. Juicy bowl of oatmeal. Yesterday was 113, god. I have done art projects or just like computer work in like a studio, but one day the computer labs, the AC unit of the building broke, so I was just in there late at night sweating in a 90-degree room full of computers running and like high processing, trying to get work done like late at night. Oh, there was a question. Does Splatoon let you customize characters? Yes. So you can choose... Well, you can't choose the ink color because that is determinant of, like, what team you are. So that does change, but you can choose eye color, hairstyle, your clothes. Let's see. You can choose your gender, which does change some aspects of your character, like how they run and what eyebrow shapes they can have. Let's see. If you want to be an Inkling or an Octoling. And you can unlock more stuff later on, yeah. I really like how this is coming out, but now I have to do the brush and ink, which would be a good place. Which, by the way, this was the original sketch. And now I have to think about this thing. Just a little bit. Yeah, I guess that. That layer. As a fellow MB, I also often forget about gender. Gender has been forgotten from society. Only squids. Would it be worth getting a new Splatoon game that's out now? Or should I wait? Decisions. So Splatoon does come out on Friday. I think you could like pre-order or pre-download it right now. It has a solo campaign, so you can kind of play it whenever you want. The PvP aspect of it, you do level up, and the more you play, you'll earn like gear and currency and weapons. So that's like a reason to start off early, which is you'll have a slight head start to the gear that you can access to. But there's no rush to play it. I mean, like, I didn't play Splatoon 2 until like a couple years after it fell out of popularity. I didn't even have a Switch for like the first year or two it came out. So there's absolutely no pressure. You can definitely wait to see if you really want to play it. Oh, we've waited for 2 to go on sale? I don't know if 2 has gone on sale before, but like it has its own solo campaign, so that's definitely still doable. The new stuff will have its own campaign. 2 also has a DLC that's pretty fun, but 3 will have kind of all the elements that's been introduced to the game series so far. I don't know. I played some Octo expansion. It's very good stuff. It comes with the online Nintendo thing too, yeah. I would definitely say, I could just hide that. Definitely, if you want to wait and see a bunch of VTubers probably play it on Friday or this weekend, and then you can judge if you really are curious to try it or not. Because the PvP is the main selling point of it, but I do love the solo stuff too, which is like a little bit of puzzles, shooter puzzles, somewhat platforming, very minor, challenge runs, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be out of town, so I'll watch and decide later. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. And then the canister here. Definitely not following it exactly, but it'll be recognizable from a distance. Also, music, very good. One thing, I guess another reason you would want to get it from the start is because in-game, they'll have little live events and news and contests, which are like the Splatfests and all that. Which, in-game appears like live news broadcasts, which you can watch like recordings of them on YouTube or wherever later. But like seeing how the characters interact with each other is very fun, I think. Yeah, the art and design of the game is also very good. Very, very high tier designs. Hoping they fix the connection issues. When I could get into the trial was really good, but that took effort sometimes. Oh, I'm absolutely sure the trial was, also like a way for them to stress test the servers, I guess? And it'll depend on each person, but I have trust in the system, you know? Some people it'll work out, some people it won't. Just hope for the best. What color is the brush normally? Let's turn it off. Oh, it's like tan bristles. What? Beep. Well, let's turn the sketch back on. Layers. I will hold hope for the funny squid kids. Oh, we're just vibing. This is coming along fantastically. I'm glad to hear. I always want to present something nice for stream, even if they're silly doodles. Oh, what is that? My webtoon app is reminding me that I spend money on this app to read webtoons at 5 in the morning. What? There. And that aside, the circle tool. Called it a circle tool, it's a pen. Or that part doesn't look good. And we just shove aside the lines like that with a liquify tool. And this. Lighter color. Okay. Sketch gone. What other layers did I accidentally turn opaque? Opaque, is that the word? Let's add a clipping layer to this and add some shading to the paint. Did I see the Pokemon stuff? Yeah, I did. That's why I actually put out a poll on Twitter before stream asking you guys what kind of art we should do today. The options were Bee and Puppy Cat, because I started binging that. It's really good. Really cute series. Splatoon, because obviously that's coming out this week. And I wanted to have a little Splatoon art of myself. Or, Pokemon, because the new villain team is Team Star with little star glasses goggles. And I thought, huh, I bought myself star glasses. What a coincidence. They're also like school bullies, and I love that. Splatoon's coming out this week. Did you say Bee and Puppy Cat? I did. My volume was low, that's fine. Yes, I did, in fact, say Bee and Puppy Cat. Which, I'm only a few episodes in. I haven't finished it yet. I know exactly where we are in the playlist now, and now we can switch over to another playlist. I'm gushing over the 2 new Pokemon they showed, which is basically Mega Man and Zero. I think I might go with Violet. As much as I would love to have Koraidon and his goofy little doggy paddle, there's just too much about Violet version that I would prefer. I don't know, I have to see. Still waiting out on more announcements. Violet is my favorite aesthetic. See, I'm not usually into like sci-fi-ish futuristic aesthetics, but the way this game does them is really nice. I love the colors, so it might be swaying me over. Highlights. Oops. Ah! Vulture, hi! We're playing Warframe, how was it? What? Now go through my raid shortcut automation. I don't know, but hello, welcome in, raiders. My name is Sun, local shape-shifting foxboy extraordinaire, local squid kid, resident squid kid artist. When you update it, just dropped. Ah, Warframe is sick. I don't know much about, I guess, like, the video game? That's like the mech strategy one, right? Got to mess around with it a little bit. Ooh, I hope it was fun. Well, it sounds like it was by the sound of it. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna color it like that. Warframe is Space Ninja. Huh. The grind kind of made me lose interest. Oh, wait. I'm remembering. This is the shooter one. Where you can have the funny puppy with you. Give him a little party hat. I'm recalling. Is the one Petra plays in those? Yes, yes, yes. There's a lot of games that have war in the name. It's very hard to keep track of them all. My mind went to Warhammer initially, that's why. War. War never changes. But I hope you won. Win the Warframe. Wonneth? Winsome. Oh, I didn't erase around the hand. Oops. Let us see. I'm just gonna have to erase it. Oh. Add a masking layer. Most free-to-play games seem to be pretty grindy. Yeah. Warhammer, War Thunder, Warframe, and a few others. War... Other War. You need a game that has war in the name? We got you. I think this looks pretty good. I don't know. What does like Splatoon art look like? So it's... most of it actually has dark gray, black backgrounds. Dark gray. They do have like a lineless style. A bit more painterly. Oh, they have like a dark gray with slightly lighter gray. Now this is very Splatoon-like. I'll make some adjustments to it. But I'll turn this into something for Friday. I like this. This is cute, I think. My little Splatoony-sona. My first ever Splatoon OC, huh? I like how it came out. My little Doodling. There's just a game series called Wars? Oh, pretty on the nose, huh? I keep getting notifications. Who's adding me? You know, thank you guys for hanging out, as always. As I thank you every week, but I do appreciate it. Can't wait for Soulframe. Looks like it'll be fun. Soulframe. Frames and frames and frames. Let's see. Who should we say hi to today? Famicom Wars or Advanced Wars are the name of the series. Ah, and they just abbreviate it to War? That's so funny. Like Tales. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, we just call them the Tales of, or like the Tales games. Hmm. A lot of people are on. A lot of events going on. A lot of art going on. All my friends streaming art at once. I know. There's so many people doing art right now. I can't pick. Let's see. You know, let's keep it easy. Let's go say hi to Moon. I know a VTuber who's celebrating Parcher right now. Oh, let me know who it is. Usually, preferably, I'd like to stream into people that I do already know. Because then, I'll have a better sense of, like, who we're going into, if that makes sense. Mona Office Demon. Oh, I believe I know who this is. Not personally, but I think I've seen their name before. What is this? Oh. She shares charity streams kind of regularly. Ah. Seem very nice. If you vouch that they're they have good vibes, we'll go into them. I'm doing Gardic right now, which is also art. So you know what? I'll take that as a related stream to hop into. What we have is like a raid message too. Any ideas for a raid message? Something with squids, something with, I don't know, congrats? I don't know. Let me know if anyone has any ideas. I'm gonna take a peek at the week schedule to see if there's anything else going on this week. I will so stream on Friday for Splatoon, or if the game doesn't come in, I'll figure out what to do then. And let's see. Besides that, this Saturday I'll be over at Barry's for a little celebration stream. So that's where I am for the rest of the week. I don't know what Gabby's up to. Can't really think of anything. Then we could just go in with Fox Raid. Or Getting. One of the two. Painting Partner. Painting Partner's a cute one. We sun, we fun, we fart, we art, we fart. If you want to. I'm not familiar with this person. So they're a new friend. So be nice. Be nice. Don't cause too much mischief. We can do that with people we know, but new person. So I'll start the raid. Thank you guys for coming in. We'll just type in like a couple... Tap. We're always nice, son. Best behavior. This is new friend. So pick that up if you want. If you have any others, please feel free. But I'll see you guys later on in the week. Behave yourselves. Just for today. Bye-bye.